Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about accuracy and precision. Even though these two terms have been using equally in our day-to-day life, these two carry totally different meaning in scientific field. In today's video we're going to be talking about the definition as well as examples involving in accuracy and precision. So let's get started. So behind me is the definition of accuracy as well as precision. So as you can see, the accuracy carries the definition of agreement of a particular value to the true value of the result, whereas the precision carries the definition of the closenesses of various measurements for the same quality. So basically what accuracy says is how close is your experimental value to the true value, whereas the precision says how close is your experimental values. So let us discuss this through an example. So you might have seen in a gun range, you might have seen these kind of rings in which the person is made to shoot to the middle of the target to achieve highest accuracy. So I have written 4 such circles in here, in which the blue dots represents the shots on the target. So I have written data of 4 such persons hitting the target. So as you can see, the result of the first person, assuming that the main target is the most accurate target, you can see not only the targets are close to each other, they're also at the middle, which means you can say the person is both accurate as well as precise. So remember, accuracy means how close you are to the true value, whereas precision means how close your experimental values are. So as you can see, not only the experimental values are close to each other, they're also at the target. So I can say this data A, is both accurate and precise. Whereas the second data, you can see the shots are close to each other, but they're not at the center, which means they're not accurate, but they are precise. Remember, precision means closeness of the experimental values. So as they are close to each other, I can say this particular outcome from the person B is precise, but not accurate. Now from the third outcome, you can see the outcome is accurate but not precise, which means the outcome is hitting the target, but they're not close to each other. So I can say from this data, accurate but not precise. Whereas from the last data, you can see not only they're not close to each other, but they're also not close to the main target. So from this data, I can say not precise and accurate. So now let us try to understand this particular concept through scientific examples. So the experiment is as follows. 4 students A, B, C, D are told to find the length of this particular drill bit in inches. Now the true value of this, which means the exact value of exact length of this particular drill bit, say it is 4 inches. Now these are the 4 different measurements taken by the students. So suppose A has taken these 4 data, student B has taken these 4 data, student C and student D accordingly. Now the average of this particular 4 data is also given in this particular column. Now we have to judge whether the data given here is accurate or precise. Now in the first one, you can see, so I'm going to write the true value. So true value is 4.00. So as you can see, the outcomes obtained by student A is very close to the true value, which is like 4.00, 4.01, 4.02, 3.99. It's very close to the true value. So what I can say the given data are accurate. Also, you can see the average of this particular data is very close to 4. So from this, I can conclude that data obtained from A is accurate. So now let us see whether it is precise or not. So precision is basically how close the values are. So you can see the values are extremely close to each other. So we can also say that the given data is precise. Now let us go to the second example. Here you can see the data is very close to each other, but not close to the true value. So I can say it is precise, but not accurate. So the third outcome, you can see the data are not close to the true value, but their average is close to the true value. So from this, we can conclude that the given data is accurate, but not precise because they're not close to each other. So accurate, but not precise. Whereas for the last outcome, you can see the data are not close to each other, but also the average value is also not close to the true value. So from this, I can conclude that it is neither precise nor accurate. So from this particular example, I hope you understood how accuracy and precision works. So if you learned something new, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.